Okay, a new Ulta sale just went live, so I wanted to do a video talking about it, kind of doing a roundup, sharing my recommendations, and just all of the details of the sale. Ulta sends so many emails, and I honestly rarely check mine, and I feel like a lot of you have said the same thing. So I always like to do these videos just to let you know there is a big sale going on. Even if you don't want to watch the rest of the video, you can just head over to their website and check it out. So this is their big summer beauty sale. They did do one last year. I feel like last year's was maybe a little bit better, but there are still some really good deals that I wanted to talk about in today's video. So this sale runs for 3 weeks starting today, which is Sunday, June 23rd, and then it ends on Saturday, July 13th. So every week starting on Sunday, there are going to be new deals that run for the entire week, which is really nice because you don't have to go back every single day. And all of the deals are already up on their website, so you can kind of plan ahead and decide which deals you want to take advantage of. They're offering up to 50% off all different categories: makeup, hair care, sun care, skin care. There are tools, there are fragrances, really just different products in all categories. Because there are literally thousands of products on sale, it can be a little bit overwhelming, but they do have a good mix of drugstore and high-end. So I wanted to break it down for you and just share the details of the sale and some of my top recommendations. Okay, so they are offering 45% off jumbo shampoos and conditioners. There are literally almost 400 different products on sale. So if you tend to get overwhelmed by these sales, then you'll click on it and then see there are hundreds of options and immediately click off. I would recommend filtering by your favorite brands. That way you can see if some of your go-to products are discounted, and they're not all super highly discounted. Some of them are 45% off, some are a little bit lower, but because jumbos are typically a better price per ounce compared to regular sized bottles, you are already saving a little bit anyway, and then being able to get that discount on top is really nice. There are a lot of higher end brands, a couple of drugstore brands too. So again, I would just recommend filtering by your favorite brands or your go-to products. It's probably not the most ideal time to try a new brand, just in case you don't like it, then you're stuck with a jumbo-sized bottle. But I definitely stocked up on shampoo and conditioner last year during a couple of different Ulta sales, so I am set for the foreseeable future. I feel like it's going to be like 2 years before I need a new shampoo and conditioner. If you have curly hair, there are a ton of curly hair products on sale. They're doing buy one, get one 50% off select curl products, and you can mix and match between brands. So I would recommend going through again and filtering because there are almost 500 different products on sale. I'm actually going to grab a couple of things. I've been needing some for my toddler. I swear my toddler has nicer hair products than I do, but there are a lot of great products for curly hair. My hair used to be kind of wavy-ish. Now it's definitely more on the straight side, but I've tried a couple of these brands on me and on him. There's Curlsmith, Pattern, Camille Rose, which I used to use their detangler and leave-in on his hair, and that's really nice. Diva Curl, Rizzo's Curl, Shea Moisture, 26 different brands. So again, maybe just filter through your favorites or by product category if you need something specific. Okay, the biggest category yet would definitely have to be skincare and sun care. They're doing buy one, get one 40% off, and you can mix and match between select brands. There are almost 800 different products on sale. So it might be helpful to go by brand or by category. If you are like, oh, I need a new cleanser or I need a new moisturizer, you can actually sort that way too, I'm pretty sure. And then that will help you narrow it down instead of scrolling through 800 products, because sometimes that can be overwhelming, but also sometimes when I do that, I end up buying products I don't need. And with these sales, it can be easy to overbuy because you're like, oh, everything's discounted, let me add it to my cart. And then before you know it, you have like a few $100s worth of products in your cart, and then you're like deleting, or you buy them and maybe you don't get through all of them. So I would recommend, again, using the filter button. I don't want to be too repetitive, I won't keep saying that, but when there are so many products on sale, it can be really helpful. They're offering $50 off the Shark Flex Style. It's normally $299, so it's on sale for $249. I really go back and forth about whether or not I should try this. For a while, I was like, oh, I want to try the Dyson Airwrap. And then I had saved all my points and I decided against it because I just couldn't splurge on it. But the Shark is almost like half the price, especially with that discount. And I've heard people say they love the Shark even more than the Dyson. So I think about it from time to time. Okay, so moving on to week one. This starts today on Sunday, June 23rd, and then it goes through Saturday, June 29th. The first thing I want to mention is they're doing a buy one, get one free minis. Again, you can mix and match between brands. Normally, I am drawn to minis sometimes, but it's like very specific products, but I don't usually scroll through minis to see if there's anything I want to buy in general. But I will say there are almost 400 different products available in all different categories, like makeup, skincare, hair care, body care. Sometimes minis are a nice option if you're traveling or if you want to try something for a brand and you don't want to commit to the full size product. But sometimes when you break it down, like price per ounce, it's not always worth it. But because they are buy one, get one free, there might actually be some great deals in there. So I'm mean, obviously that's going to come down to personal preference as to what you actually need and what you consider a good deal, but I did want to throw that out there. This is a deal that I feel like I'll probably take advantage of. I always take advantage of the NYX sales because a lot of NYX products are my go-tos and I end up using them up fully, but they're doing buy two, get one free at NYX bestsellers. So it's not everything from the brand. I wish they included some of the newer launches. Oh, I don't even think my go-to brow pen is on sale. I actually need to repurchase that because I was using like 2 or 3 of them at the same time and they all ran out. But the NYX Micro Brow Pencil is on sale and that's one of my favorites. And then the Thick It Stick It Brow Gel, I end up repurchasing those over and over, so I always grab them on sale. The Fat Oil Lip Drips are on sale, which I love those for summer. I think they launched new shades, but they're not available on Ulta's website yet, so I hope they come to Ulta's website. If they were, I would have grabbed those. And then the new Pro Fix Stick Concealers are on sale. Those are nice too if you're looking for like a good spot concealer. It's a very creamy formula that is perfect if you deal with breakouts because it just glides over the area really nicely. Okay, so they did some broad categories. They did a couple of different like very specific brands, but I noticed they did this during one of their last sales too. So instead of doing like 30% off a certain brand's lip products, they're doing 30% off select lip products from a bunch of different brands. So 150 different products, and you can sort by category again, like lipstick, lip gloss, lip plumper, lip stain, lip liner, depending on what you need. Oh my gosh, there are so many. I feel like I can't really go through and share like all of my recommendations because we'd be here forever. Let me just share my top 3. Okay, the e.l.f. O-Face Satin Lipsticks are on sale. I absolutely love these. When they first launched them, a lot of people were like, that's too expensive for an e.l.f. product because e.l.f. lipsticks used to be only a few dollars, and they have raised the price on them, but I'm telling you, those O-Face Satin Lipsticks feel like high-end lipsticks. I end up reaching for those over Urban Decay. The e.l.f. ones are so smooth, so creamy, really comfortable, and they have beautiful shades. Of course, the Essence Hydra Kiss lip oils. I know people kind of go back and forth about those because a lot of people don't like the scent. Usually I'm pretty sensitive to strange smelling lip products, but they don't really bother me. Some people say they kind of smell a little bit chemically, a little bit floral, but I think the formula is so gorgeous. Oh, the About Face Cherry Pick lip colors. Those are really beautiful if you like a glossy, pigmented, like creamy lipstick, glossy lip butter. And then the About Face Matte Lip Pencils. I guess that's 4 recommendations. Those are amazing if you want a long-lasting matte lip liner. I love those. And again, they have really beautiful shades. I feel like About Face does really unique colors, but also like just the perfect neutrals with amazing undertones. 30% off eye products. And again, over 200 different options. This includes like palettes, liner, mascara, lashes. Again, it does look like the majority of the products kind of focus on CoverGirl and Juvia's Place, but then there are a few products from other brands too. I just tried a new mascara from CoverGirl. I wonder if it's on sale because I want to purchase it in black. That video will actually be up on Tuesday. I filmed it a few days ago, but I tried out a bunch of new drugstore makeup products, and this new mascara from CoverGirl is so nice, and I don't see it on the list. So again, like I said at the beginning, it doesn't seem like a ton of new products are discounted, more so just like older products, maybe some inventory they're trying to move out. But I have to say the Eye Enhancer 3D Mascara from CoverGirl, it's a newer launch, is really, really nice. And again, I used it in Tuesday's video that will be up in a few days, so I'll share more about that as well as some other new drugstore makeup. They are doing 20% off Milani face products. So this includes their baked blushes, which are an absolute summer staple for me. The Make It Last setting spray is something I've been using a ton lately because it does lock your makeup in place, but it's a little bit more hydrating on the skin, so it feels really good. I love the Cheek Kiss cream blushes and bronzers. And then, oh, actually one of their new products is on sale, their new bronzing drops. I didn't even know these are available at Ulta yet. I saw these on the Milani website, but everyone is coming out with bronzing drops, including Milani, so those are on sale for 20% off. The last thing I want to mention is kind of like a free gift with purchase, but if you are planning on buying any full-size IT Cosmetics CC cream, you can get the free 132 brush from the IT Brushes for Ulta line. And that's a good deal because how much is that normally? Oh wow, it's normally a $35 brush. I do have that. I don't have like the original packaging. I got it as part of like a holiday line, and it's really nice. It's great for either foundation and concealer, but also for cream bronzer, cream blush. So I just wanted to point that out in case you're planning on buying a full-size CC cream. You don't get that for a discounted price, but it's always nice to get a brush. Okay, let's talk about the skincare and body care products that are on sale during the first week. So 20% off the entire Tree Hut brand. I actually just mentioned another one of their products in a video that's going up in a few days as well. I'm kind of pre-filming because I'm going out of town to visit my sister. Anyway, I was doing a video on some of my favorite products right now. The Tree Hut Tropic Glow Moisturizing Shave Oil is so good. I was kind of like anti-shave oils for a little while, and I don't know why. I think I just always thought they were a little bit too thin. I always preferred like a gel or a cream, but this is amazing. I'm actually almost out of this. I feel like this scent is perfect for summer, but they do have quite a few different options available. I also like the sugar scrubs from Tree Hut. They have a whipped body butter in the same scent that I really love for summertime too. They're also offering 30% off select skincare, Philosophy, and Juice Beauty. I will say I'm not sure about Philosophy's cruelty-free status in 2024. When I do film beauty videos, everything I recommend is cruelty-free because that's just what I personally buy. But when it comes to a sale video like this, there are some products and brands that might not be cruelty-free, especially in today's video because I am sharing every single deal available. So I would make sure just to double check if any of these brands that you're unsure of are cruelty-free or not. But Philosophy and Juice Beauty have a bunch of products on sale for 30% off. And then they're doing 40% off select fragrance, but only 2. There are additional fragrances on sale in week 2, so a lot more options. But during week 1, there's just one from Armani and one from YSL. So very specific fragrances. As for hair, they're doing 30% off select dry shampoos. I love trying new dry shampoos, but right now I really am loving the Eva NYC one that comes in the yellow bottle. I actually probably will end up repurchasing that one because it is on sale, but there are 60 different products on sale. I do like the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day one as well, but that's pretty pricey. So 30% off still makes it higher than Eva NYC, but I might grab it because it is a nice option. And I've been wanting to try another dry shampoo powder ever since I tried the one from Day. It's weird, but it almost like clumped up in my hair and it made it look like I had terrible dandruff. So I like the idea of a dry shampoo powder, but that one specifically just wasn't ideal for me. So I might try another one. It looks like Verb has one. They are doing 30% off select hair dryers. I think I said earlier I need a new one. Mine, I don't want to say it exploded because that's really dramatic, but I was blow drying my hair and like sparks shot out of it. I swear I saw flames for like a split second and then I threw it and it completely died. And I don't even know exactly what happened. I had just moved away from my face because I was about to flip my hair upside down to blow dry my hair upside down. And there's actually like a little hole burnt into the tile in my bathroom. So thank goodness I moved it away from my face because I feel like it would have burnt my face. It's really old. I don't even know how old it is. I got it from Haute Look years ago, probably in like 2016, 2017. It was from T3 and I loved it. It worked so well, but apparently it was on its way out. So right now I'm currently using a travel blow dryer that I got from BoxyCharm probably around the same time. I just don't really upgrade my hair tools unless they absolutely die, and that blow dryer is definitely done for. So if you have a recommendation for me, please let me know. I had one in my Ulta cart like last week when that initially happened, but I just couldn't, it was expensive. It was like $300 and I was like, I'm so, I want to say cheap, but I'll say frugal when it comes to hair tools. Unless it is something I know I'll love or I can get it for a discounted price, I don't typically want to spend a ton of money on them, which is kind of interesting because I use hair tools like every single day for years and years and years. So I don't know, if you have a recommendation, like something that you really think is worth the money, please let me know, or even like an affordable option that works really, really well. And then they're doing 30% off hair brushes. I don't have a recommendation. The one that I use, I don't think is sold at Ulta. I got it at Walmart. It's the Tangle Teaser Fine and Fragile because my hair breaks really easily. And that one is incredibly gentle. I actually use it on my toddler too. And I really like Tangle Teaser brushes, but that one specifically is my go-to. But if you need a new one, there are over 100 on sale. Okay, moving on to week 2. This starts on Sunday, June 30th, and then goes through until Saturday, July 6th. They're doing buy one, get one 50% off, and you can mix and match between Real Techniques and Eco Tools. I always share Real Techniques recommendations anytime they're on sale, and it seems like they almost always include those in any sale they do, but they really make some of my go-to brushes. I feel like I probably have some in front of me. Of course I don't. I cleaned up my brushes before I sat down to film yesterday, but they have over 70 different products discounted. I always say that I recommend the Everyday Essentials set because you get 4 staple brushes and a sponge, and that's a really great deal, especially if you can get it for a discounted price. The Expert Face Brush, I actually just used that today to apply cream highlighter, which normally I don't. I just grabbed it because I was testing out the new Patrick Ta highlighter. I actually like the way that it looks on the cheeks, which when I was first applying it, I was like, I've seen so many negative reviews about it. And I was like, let me just try it out myself. It actually looks really, really good in real life, but I'll use it in an upcoming video too. Anyway, normally I use that brush for foundation, but apparently you can use it for cream highlighter too. The makeup setting brush is one of my favorites for highlighter. It's really small, so you can get a very precise, you can apply your highlighter precisely, which is great. And then I absolutely love the tapered cheek brush. That is my go-to for cream and liquid blushes. As for Eco Tools, my favorite is the blurring powder face brush. I bought that last fall again, and I use it all the time to set my face with powder. They're also doing buy one, get one 50% off select lashes, almost 300 different options. Most of them are from Ardell and Kiss, but they do have some higher end brands too, like e.l.f, Glamnatic, I feel like I'm pronouncing these weird. e.l.f. Why does that sound weird? I don't know. Glamnetic, House of Lashes, Lily Lashes, Velour Lashes. So if you need to stock up on your lashes, that's a great deal. They are doing some brand specific deals, like 30% off LA Girl, the entire brand during the second week. They have a lot of different products, but my favorites are their Shockwave lip liners and their Shockwave eyeliners. I love those. They're both under $5, so 30% off brings them down even more. And I do like LA Girl eyeshadows. I haven't tried them in a long time, but in the past when I've tried them, they've been really good. 30% off Juvia's Place Complexion. This includes like concealers and foundations, loose powder and setting spray. 25% off Half Magic, the entire brand. I haven't tried anything from this brand, but it was created by Euphoria's makeup artist, which I feel like it's probably not getting as much buzz these days since Euphoria is not on any longer. But I remember when Euphoria was like at its height and everyone was obsessed with the makeup looks. I feel like that's when this brand launched or very soon afterwards. But if you've tried anything and you think it's worth it, please let us know. If you need a new makeup bag, they're doing buy one, get one 50% off makeup bags. Most of these are from the brand Tartan and Twine, which I haven't tried. I feel like Ulta is always launching new products from this brand because I check the new arrivals page all the time. And I always see so many products from them. And then they're doing a few caboodles, which I used to love my caboodles so much. So that's kind of fun. And then 25% off select mirrors and organizers. So there are actually like light up mirrors that you can do like set down where you do your makeup. There's some that you can bring with you when you travel. And then they also have like clear acrylic organizers as well. As for skincare and body care during the second week, they have way more fragrances on sale. So 30% off select fragrances from 50, or there are 50 different options, including Billie Eilish, Lancome, Clinique, Prada, Clean, Pure. I don't think I've tried any of these. So unfortunately, I can't share any recommendations, but I did want to point that out because fragrances can be very expensive. And if you love any of those, 30% off is pretty significant. They're doing 25% off Dime Beauty. Oh, I just lost my place. Oh, CosRX and Dime Beauty. So 75 different products on sale. I've never tried anything from Dime Beauty. I feel like I used to follow a few different influencers on Instagram who would promote their products, but I don't think I even realized they were sold at Ulta. I do like some products from CosRX. They are a K-beauty brand, and I've purchased their products from Yes Style, and I knew they were sold at Ulta, but I haven't tried a ton. I do like their niacinamide serum and their hyaluronic acid serum. I think those are both great. And then 30% off Vacation, the entire brand. I think they're known for sunscreen, but I was scrolling through. They have a few other products too, like After Sun Gel, but they also do fragrances, candles, lip balms. So I did want to mention that as well. Now, as for hair products during the second week, they're doing 30% off curling tools. So they have 37 different products on sale, including wavers, curling irons, heated brushes, curling wands. There's also a roller set. So I haven't tried anything except I do have this T3 interchangeable curling iron. It's pricey, so this is a little bit of a splurge. It's $300. T3 does run sales all the time on their website, but it is on sale for 30% off, but it's like a 3-in-1. And I actually do switch up my curling iron sizes depending on what kind of style I'm looking for. Like right now I'm using, I think it's like a 1.5-inch curling wand, but sometimes I'll use like a 1-inch. It's pretty pricey, but again, because it is interchangeable, I feel like if you are someone who likes to have different options, it's basically like a 3-in-1. And then they're doing 30% off select hairspray, over 56 different options. I actually don't think I've tried any of these. I'm pretty loyal to my Kenra hairspray, but I would love to find a really good drugstore hairspray. So if you have any recommendations, please let me know. I'm all for finding affordable alternatives if I can find one that I love. The Kenra one has been my go-to for years, but I would love to find a more affordable alternative. Okay, so moving on to week 3, this starts on July 7th, which feels like forever away, and then it goes through until July 13th. They're doing 40% off high-end mascaras. This is one of my favorite deals that they do from time to time. There are 50 different options to choose from. I was scrolling through and I actually haven't tried a bunch of these, but there are a ton of mascaras that are going to be on sale. So if you have any recommendations, please let me know. There are some high-end mascaras I like. I tend to really enjoy a lot of drugstore brands too, so I don't actively go to search out high-end mascaras, but I do want to try the Tartelette XL tubing mascara. I like the original one, but it's not like a typical tubing mascara, and a lot of people have said this newer version actually works better. So I do want to pick that one up, and I also like the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara. So I might grab that while I can get it for a discount as well. They are doing 40% off the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On eyeshadow sticks and eyeliners, which is a good deal. Normally their eyeliners are $23, so it's going to bring it down to $13.80, which isn't quite drugstore price, but if you love Urban Decay liners, that's a pretty good deal. They're doing 30% off some online-only makeup brands like Herborian, Flower Beauty, JCat Beauty, Lime Crime, Ofra, Oma Beauty. So I might end up looking through the Flower Beauty section to see if there are any of my go-to products I want to repurchase. 30% off face. Again, mostly complexion, but also some blushes. And it looks like they're mainly Maybelline, L'Oreal, and Juvia's Place products. Last thing I want to talk about before we move into skincare for week 3, buy one, get one 50% off nails. So 500 different products, including nail polishes, press-on nails. I sorted by brand and I saw that there were a bunch of products from Static Nails on sale. I'm back into wearing press-on nails, so I might grab some of these because they're usually they've gone up in price since I started wearing them a few years ago. I actually just bought a bunch from Static Nails website because they were having a sale. They always have sales. I signed up for their text messages because it is something I consistently buy over and over. And I think they did a big summer sale. So I don't really need any, but if I can get them for buy one, get one half off, I might repurchase one of my favorite colors. They have a really pretty pink on Ulta's website and a nice red as well. Anyway, moving on to skincare for week 3, 30% off a bunch of different eye creams and treatments. My favorite is not on sale. I'm waiting for the It Cosmetics eye cream to go on sale, but there are a bunch of other options on sale. They're also doing 25% off Tula, the entire brand. Tula offers so many products, and I feel like it used to be one of the it brands years ago, and now people don't talk about them as much, but they have a couple of products I really like. I still like their daily sunscreen gel, which is a very glowy sunscreen. I have it over where I do my makeup, and I will wear that one, but not as much as I guess other brands have just done glowy sunscreens since then that I like. I like the e.l.f. sunscreen. That one's glowy and it's more affordable. I really like my Heimish one, so I don't use it as much, but I think I might purchase their Bright Start Vitamin C Moisturizer. I love that so much. It's just so soft on the skin. It makes my skin feel incredibly smooth and moisturized without being too much. They're doing 25% off select body care. Again, over 200 different products. It looks like there are a few main brands: Earth Therapeutics, Hemp's, and the Vintage Cosmetics Company. And then the third week, select flat irons are on sale. So if that's the hair tool you need, wait until the third week. I bought a T3 one during Black Friday and it works really well, but I saw that there were a few from the brand Croc and I had one of those until I dropped it and it broke, and that worked really well too. So I don't know, hair tools can be so expensive. So it's the type of product that I feel like I have to really research before I commit to. But again, if there are any really affordable hair tool brands that you love, please let me know. So anyway, that is everything I wanted to share with you. Everything that's on sale during Ulta's big summer beauty sale. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have any recommendations, if you plan on picking anything up. Thank you so much for watching. On Tuesday, I'm planning on uploading a video testing out new drugstore makeup. I have another video coming soon on a bunch of my summer beauty staples, and then another one where I'm testing out high-end makeup. So a lot of videos coming your way very soon. Thanks for being here. I'll see you guys very soon with a new one. Bye.